What's going on, everybody? Tom here with Keto Lifestyle, and today we are going to be making a keto lasagna. Now this lasagna is going to be just like any other lasagna you've had, but you're going to be using zucchini instead of noodles. And one more thing I want to mention with this is it can get a little bit carby depending on your ricotta cheese, so try to find the ones as low as possible. I'll show you the one we're going to be using in just a minute. But first things first, we're going to go ahead and preheat the oven to 350 degrees. While that's preheating, we're going to take one small to medium zucchini. You're going to knock that stem off, and you're going to run it across a mandolin or just slice it very thinly if you don't have a mandolin. This is going to be your noodles, so just get them cut however you feel like. Now once the zucchini was sliced up, I went ahead and put it on a paper towel, sprinkled it with salt, and then put another paper towel on top of it, and I kind of just pressed down a little bit. This is to kind of dry out the zucchini just a little bit so that it doesn't make your lasagna soggy. Now that our zucchini noodles are prepped and ready to go, we're going to brown 1 pound of 80-20 ground beef in this pan here, and as it starts to brown, I'm going to add 1 clove of garlic. Now typically you'd add the garlic first, but I don't feel like adding any extra oil to this, so I'm just going to use the fats that come off the ground beef. Now that our ground beef is browned, I went ahead and drained about half of the fat that was left over. The reason I do this is because it can make the lasagna a little bit runny if you have too much in there. Now I know this is a keto channel, we want to keep as much fat as possible, but just trust me when I say that the finished product is well worth the loss in fat. So the ground beef here is actually the start of our sauce. Now to that we're actually going to add some tomato sauce. Now I prefer to buy the organic, just plain tomato sauce. I don't get seasoned because I don't want added sugars. This organic stuff is 2 net carbs for 1/4 cup. So this is really going to be your best bet. You want to find as low carbs from the tomato sauce as possible. So I'm going to go ahead and add this into our beef. Now since this is unseasoned tomato sauce that I've added here, we're going to want to season it ourselves. Now I'm a little bit of a person that plays with spices and I don't really measure things, but for the sake of this video, let's just call it a half a teaspoon of everything I'm about to stick in there. So first things first, we're going to hit with some salt. I'm just going to crack a little bit in there. Don't be afraid of salt on the keto diet, guys. Salt's your best friend. Same thing, gonna hit with a little bit of pepper. I like black pepper. Here I've got some basil. Again, a couple little shakes of that. I make a mess. It's a good thing I don't clean the kitchen. And some oregano. And finally, just a little bit of thyme. Now our sauce has been simmering here for about 5 minutes, so it's time to start assembling. I'm actually going to be assembling mine in this 8x8 dish here, and the order is going to go as follows. We're going to start with sauce, then zoodles, and then ricotta cheese. Now this is the ricotta cheese that I mentioned earlier. It's made by Polly-O. This is the best stuff I can find in terms of carbs. It's 2 net carbs per 1/4 cup, and there's 7 servings in this container. So that isn't really bad. I've seen ricotta that's a lot worse. So if you guys have this stuff or you have a better one, let me know in the description. But if not, give this a look. And the reason we start with sauce is so that the zucchini noodles don't burn to the bottom. I know with regular lasagna you want to start with a noodle, but these zucchini noodles will really bake to the bottom and you don't want that. So start with your sauce. So my lasagna is now layered. Now, just so you guys are aware, I did do 3 layers of it here, and the top layer after I put the noodles down, I went ahead and added more cheese and more sauce. So we're finished on a sauce layer here. This has totaled out to about 10 ounces of the ricotta that I was using, and now I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle 4 ounces of shredded mozzarella on across the top. Now you're going to want to cover your lasagna with aluminum foil and bake it in the oven that's preheated at 350 degrees for around 30 minutes. And now, through the magic of the internet and cow-spotted oven mitts, It's been 30 minutes, so now what we're going to do is we're going to pull out the lasagna, remove the foil, and stick it in on broil until the top gets nice and kind of browned. And just like that, we skipped ahead again about another 10 minutes, and the top of this where we spread the mozzarella is looking really gooey and starting to brown and crisp up. So I'm going to go ahead and pull it out. Then we're going to want to let it cool for about 15 to 20 minutes before you cut it, and I'll meet you guys over at the table when we're going to taste test this. So we are back, and it's been about half an hour. I've waited for this stuff to cool down. Obviously we're not at the table, and that's just because the lighting in my house sucks, so I have to bring in all these big lights to get any good footage for you guys. But that's alright, we're going to taste it here. So here is our bowl of lasagna. It definitely tastes just like lasagna. I'm actually quite fond of the way this turned out. The zucchini noodles, really, you can't tell that they're not real noodles, except that they're a little bit harder to cut. But other than that, it's great. They do make miracle noodles, which are great as well if you don't have zucchinis. But with that, I'm going to close out the video. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing, because it really does help me out a lot. If you like the video, leave it a like. And if you have any questions or comments about this recipe, leave it in the comment section. But with that, I'll see you guys in the next one.